Like when you're struggling, when you're brainstorming, thinking about something, writing down, understanding it, that should be the fun. I know you send me, darling, you send me, I know you. Hello everyone, this is Mahedi and welcome back to another vlog. And please let me know in the comments how the sound quality is in today's video. And as you guys already know, if you have watched my other vlogs, that while shooting one of my vlogs, the dongle to my wireless microphone broke, so I couldn't film with the microphone. And then I realized that I had my first wired microphone, which was a Boy M1, and I just realized I have it and so I connected with my phone, and I hope the sound quality is now good. So today has been a very good day for me. From yesterday's passing bedtime, like I actually woke up a little late today, so my day started a little delayed. But although it was a great day so far, I had a great time in my 3D focus work session that I have. You know it if you have subscribed to my newsletter Weekflect. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter Weekflect, do it ASAP. Links down in the comments and also in the description box. So yeah, so I woke up a little late today but had a great time. I was about to finish day 15 of 100 Days of Swift, but I didn't finish it, and I'm happy with it because I schemed through all the fundamentals that I learned in the last 14 days, and I have some tests that I have already done it before. I just want to retest myself to actually again have that spaced repetition or have that clarity before moving on to learning Swift UI from day 16. So yeah, which again brings the topic where I'd like to discuss, like from a very young age we have been told to be reward orientated. Like either that has been inferred or like have been told actively. Let's say we always tell our children, so if you do it, we'll give you this chocolate. If you let's say, hey, if you can jump from this height, I'll give you this chocolate, or I'll give you this toy. Like from a very young age we have been reward orientated, and that in life actually brings many problems. We don't understand it at first. For myself, I actually realized it through reading books, through listening to podcasts, through my own reflections on life. It's not because I don't just believe in something that I just learned, let's say in a book or in a podcast. I try to reflect on it. I try to think about it, consider it. So what I think is that being reward orientated, I forgot, whatever it is not the key to success. Let's say I'm learning programming. I'm learning how to do iOS development. The process of learning, like rather than finishing learning Swift UI or finishing learning the fundamentals of Swift, getting joy from finishing it, I should be focused on actually learning it, like the process while I'm actually brainstorming, I'm actually struggling. I'm struggling to understand a topic, a concept, struggling to justify using something. That should be where we should get the joy. And I know it's hard at first because we're practicing, how do I say, like we're practicing to feel joy when we are finished with something. That's why we're really good at it, and we cannot just feel happy from the thinking process, from struggling. We cannot find happy We cannot be happy at first. And that also says, like, we need to be kind to ourselves. We need to tell ourselves that, yes, right now I'm not enjoying the process. I'm not enjoying the process of struggling, the process of brainstorming, because I haven't practiced it. So you have to give it time. You have to give it practice. And every time you say it, you get 1% better. And I talked about it in my newsletter that I sent, like my first email. You can find it on my Substack. And yeah, again, links in the comments and also in the description box. So yeah, we should always be practicing. Like, if you're watching my video, start from today. Like, start practicing enjoying the struggle, because that's what true joy is hidden. That's where true joy is hidden. And that's the fun of learning. That's the fun of doing something. Like, when you're struggling, when you're brainstorming, thinking about something, writing down, understanding it, that should be the fun. And I know it will not be very easy at first, but all it takes is practice. That should be the goal for you. Because I think I've talked about this in my other videos as well. Like you could just finish something. Like, what's the point of doing it? It's the whole point is like living it. The point of living as a human is not to like die. It's to like live the life, not to think about dying. It's not about that. So that same principle applies to learning as well. It's all about learning it, doing the process, having fun doing the process, having fun learning it, having fun struggling. And it's very normal to struggle, very normal to not understand something, and enjoy it. Try to enjoy it, try practicing enjoying it. And every time you put your mindset towards that, you just practice it. So sometimes you will not feel good, but every time you say to yourself that, yeah, I'm struggling right now and this is the fun part. You're practicing it, and every time you say it, you're getting 1% better. So yeah, that's something I'm also practicing to get good at. And another thing in life, which I also talk about always, like separation of tasks, and also like sometimes it can be really hard to not care about what people says. People will say things to you, and sometimes it can be mean, but everything happens for a reason. In the universe, everything is connected. Every dot is connected, and it might sound really weird, but it's true, guys. You will understand it, maybe not right now, but at some point it all makes sense. The dots get connected. So every time someone says bad to you, even though you know like you shouldn't be caring, but it can feel bad, and that's okay, because we always practice getting recognized by people. That's also very true. Like from a very early age, we are told to get recognized. Let's say in a competition, people get first, second, third. Like our moms and dads, I don't know if it's true for you as well, but my mom and dad always used to tell me like, yeah, everyone think you'll be the best. Like the term everyone will think you'll be the best, like the desire for getting recognized by people, is the key to unhappiness in life. And we have been practicing when we're being made to practice from a very early age. And to unlearn some things, we also need practice, also need to be kind to ourselves. So for me, like when I say I don't care about something, when someone says bad about me, sometimes it feels bad, but I also tell my mind that yes, I'm feeling bad, but I also know that it doesn't matter. And every time I'm saying this, I'm putting 1% effort in shifting my mindset towards not caring, and it will not be perfect. Nothing will be perfect, and you shouldn't be chasing perfection even. But you're getting 1% better every time you're realizing you're getting 1% better. So that's the main point. And I'd always say be kind to yourself, even if you make mistakes, even if you are not perfect. Like, don't give it to your ego. Ego is one of the biggest enemies in life, and we cannot just say I'll not give it to ego. Yeah, you also have to be kind to ourselves in this case as well. Yeah, at first it will not be perfect. It will not be 100% perfect to give it to ego, but I'm getting 1% better. Maybe I'll give 99% ego this time, maybe the next day 98%. So it's just get better and better every single time you're realizing it. So that's just it for today's video. I'm not going to extend it any longer, but yeah guys, I also started posting my day on Instagram stories. You can follow me if you want. Links down in the comment section, also in the description box. Follow me on Instagram because I have like work sessions I do, and I before I start and after I finish something, I just post it on Instagram, talk about my day. That's pretty much it, and I post it on Instagram stories, so it is fun. So if you want, you can follow me there as well. And thank you guys for becoming a part of my journey. I will see you tomorrow. This is Mehedi signing off.